So another kind of funny thing happened to me after I posted those two clips about acceptance. And it's something that life sometimes seems to do to me when I maybe get a little too big for my britches or start talking about things like I know then I know more than maybe life thinks I do. It throws me an opportunity to say, okay, you want to talk about acceptance? Let's see if you really mean it. So, shortly after recording those, I think it's episodes 17 and 18 about acceptance, I got an out of the blue email offering me a good job in central Vermont, about an hour from where I am here in the Northeast Kingdom. Um, and it was a job I had not even applied for. It was just out of the blue, um, at the Red Hen Bakery in Middlesex, Vermont. And um, suddenly life was saying, okay, let's see if you can accept this. It's been lovely for me to be here, as challenging as the pandemic has been for all of us. In a way, it's been a real blessing for me. It brought me back home and has been a kind of healing and a seclusion that was really welcome for me, and where I was able to rest in ways that I had not for a long time, and kind of integrate a lot of things in my life. And I kind of knew that this was going to be coming to an end. It was time to move on to something else. And for the few weeks previous to this, and then sure enough, there it was. And so there's a part of me that's just so grateful for this, and so grateful for the time that I've had here. And there's a part of me that's a little bit sad to be leaving it, but it's time to move on. And this is what life is telling me to kind of, I've been, in a certain way, this has been a real opportunity for me to kind of sit on the bank of the river or sit on the porch and watch the wind in the maple trees and kind of reflect on things in a more warm and open environment. That I certainly did a lot of reflecting when I was in prison, but that was different, and this was more gracious and just healing on another level. But now life is saying, okay, time to jump back in that river. Try to see what you've learned, see what you can do, see what you're made of. And so I will shortly be leaving this little nest, or not so little nest, the schoolhouse where I've been getting to stay for the last many months, and going back to jump back in the river of life. So I have a feeling that will change how these posts, what I experience and what I'm talking about in these posts. I don't know exactly where we'll go yet, but we'll see. And as always, and again, I just want to say I'm so grateful for those of you who are listening to this. If you've made it this far, this is the 20th episode, aside from the clumsy little nature clips I enjoy putting up. I will be back. I will be just going to see where this goes from here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for this opportunity. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you so much.